this will be Bitcoin update. So I'll show you what it is that I'm seeing so maybe you can see it as well. All right, so Bitcoin was on this descending channel. As you can see, it touched close to this area, then it went to the top of the trend. Then it came back down, touched the bottom, went to the top of the trend, and it worked all the way down. Now, when it got to this lower end, this is when the crash took place and we hit that 48.7K range. Then it started to go sideways. That's when I created this green line trend. So I figured this green line trend would then help us break out of this teal trend. So right here, as soon as it broke out of this teal trend, I knew that this teal trend was obsolete. So I'll go ahead, turn off that falling wedge trend, and we'll focus on the teal trend. As you can see, it touched on the bottom, worked its way to the top, touch, touch. Then it kind of went down, came to this middle of the trend, broke down, came to the bottom, and touched again. So I have few touches to confirm that this trend is working out the way it's supposed to. Then it went on a pump. It went to the top of the trend, broke out, but then it came back inside the box. So it became a wick on the top. And guys, remember, this is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. So now that it hit the top of the trend, yes, could it pump straight up? Yes. If it does and then start moving sideways, then this trend is not valid. I'm only discussing this if the trend lines are true and it holds to the rules. And in this case, it came back inside. So for it to now move, and I'll draw some arrow to show you, for it to move this way, it can't just form candles on the top. Well, it technically could, but it doesn't have space. So it needs to come down and go sideways, which it's doing now. Now, this could also come and hit the bottom of the trend, but once it does, Bitcoin is going to then bounce up because the trend is true. Now, we're looking at a 4-hour chart. We hit both targets, which is the 59K and 62K. We even broke above it. So now let's look at a longer time frame. And on the so we're going to go on a longer time frame, let's say the 7-hour chart. And still not there, 8-hour. Now look, if you look at the 8-hour chart, 63K is the target. If you go to the 9-hour chart, it's still 63. 10-hour, 11, 12. 12-hour chart has not turned bullish yet. So I'm going to come back to the 4-hour chart now. So 4-hour chart adjusted. You can see that the 4-hour chart has 64K as the target. Well, in this case, 64.5K. So I know that it's probably going to come down, maybe touch down here. From there, it might come here. It may come here. And then eventually it break out this direction. Now, once it comes to this 64K and it breaks out, we may get a newer target to go higher. So keep in mind, guys, this is what we're tracking Bitcoin to do. So when you see Bitcoin come to the top of the trend like it did, it has to come down. So when it does a pullback, you start getting scared. Oh my gosh, Bitcoin's going down. But the thing is, if the trend is true, it has to come down to regather momentum and then break up again. So guys, be patient, let the pattern play out. Now, I'll add one last thing. If it breaks outside of this pattern and creates a candle outside, not a wick, and then let's say it starts creating a candle, then this candle is our signal that, hey, this trend is over, it's going to break to the downside. It may fake you out and then come back inside and continue the downtrend. But until this candle right here forms, we're going to assume we're going to keep going up. So this should give you a quick update for today. I hope this video is helpful. And again, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes. Please do give me feedbacks and let me know if this video was helpful to let you know where Bitcoin is going. Also, on the comment below, please let me know that, hey, if you make a video of how Bitcoin is moving. It helps us understand it better because we get visuals. Thank you again, and till next time.